Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to maw on me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was, before he left, he went and named me Sue. Now, he must have thought it was quite a joke, because it got a lot of laugh from a lot of folks. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. And there, at a saloon on a street of mud, sitting there, dealing stud, sat that dirty mangy dog. They gave me that awful name. Now, I knew that Snake was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old. And I looked at him and my blood ran cold. And I said, "How do you do? My name is Sue. You're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Well, I hit him with a chair, right across the teeth. We went crashing through the wall and into the street, and a kicking and a gouging in the mud, in the blood, and the beer. Nah, I know I've fought tougher men. I just can't remember when. He bit like a mule. He kicked like a mule, and he bit like a crocodile. Oh. I heard him laughing, and I heard him cussing. And he went for his gun, and I pulled mine first. And then I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is tough. In order to make it, you gotta get rough." I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew that you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that helped make you strong. Now, you fought one hell of a fight. And I don't blame you. You got the right to kill me now. And I don't blame you, if you do. But before I die, you ought to thank me for the gravel in the gut and the spit in your eye. 'Cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. Well, what could I do? What could I do? Well, I threw down my gun. And I called him my paw. He called me his son. And I come away now with a different point of view. I think about him every now and then. Every time I try, every time I win. And I think if I ever have a son, I think I'll name him Bill or George. Anything but Sue. Oh, I still hate that name. Yeah. Ciao, baby.